Hello, YouTubes! Welcome to the inaugural episode of James Recommends. Like a lot of you guys, I have been lamenting the fact that we get a Games You Might Not Have Tried episode out once every 3 or 4 months. And in the time that's taken us to get those episodes out, I've got like 100 games on backlog that I want to talk about. So we figured, why don't I just come on camera and recommend a game a week every week till I'm out, which is going to be years from now. Yeah, let's get on with it. Basically, this show, like Games You Might Not Have Tried, is about games that sort of flew under the radar. It doesn't matter if they're big AAA games or tiny indie games, just games that didn't get the attention they deserve. And like the games you might not have tried, I don't promise that all of these games are good. They're all interesting, I'll promise that much. Not necessarily good in the traditional sense. But with that disclaimer out of the way, let's get to a game that's actually fantastic. Let's talk about The Swapper. For those of you who haven't played The Swapper, it's a very dark, atmospheric 2D puzzle platformer. It reminds me a great deal mechanically of Portal. If you liked sort of the spatial reasoning problems that Portal presents, and if you really liked sort of the level design of Portal and the way they use those levels to explore everything that you could possibly do with those very simple mechanics, The Swapper's got a lot there for you. Basically, the fundamental mechanic of The Swapper is that you have a gun which creates clones of yourself, and then you can switch positions with those clones at will. Plenty of you guys are probably already thinking through all the interesting switch puzzles that you can create with those mechanics. But on top of that, it's got this very brooding, dark, sort of introspective world. If you like the sort of spatial puzzle nature of Portal, you should definitely play this game. If, on the other hand, you were in it for the humor in Portal, this might not be the game for you, because it's not a humorous game. But it does have a very solid narrative. It's a minimalist narrative, but it's very strong, and equally importantly, they do a very good job of sort of building this world that sucks you in, this very lonely, desolate place. So if you're interested, I would recommend that you wait till late at night, when everything's quiet, turn off all the lights, and you let yourself really get lost in this lonely, quiet world. That's The Swapper. Atmospheric 2D puzzle platformer. Really good if you like spatial reasoning problems. Really good in terms of level design. If any of you guys are interested in being level designers, it's definitely worth checking out. Very strong narrative told in a minimal fashion. I won't spoil anything, but very great immersive, solid world, solid sound design. That's gonna be it for the first episode, because why would you want to hear me talk when you'd be spending this time playing games? So I guess I'll just sign off and say see y'all next week.